Yo guys, I know it's me again, but today it's going to be a little different. Today we don't have a creepypasta video. Today we're going to do an busting myths video. Yes, there's another creepypasta video on the works. I'm bringing another one out. I'm going to be doing some very soon. In fact, I'm already working on one right now. I'm already working on one. Working on one. I will do it and it'll be out really soon. And today we're going to bust into, speaking of the devil, we have a village. A village, perfect place to do busting myths, in a village. Love villages. And we're going to bust in some myths. We're going to do classic old true or false busting myths. Now, one of the first things that I think is true, someone said, so apparently to do this one, we're going to need these three things. Not a door. Yeah, that's it. Apparently all we're going to need is this. This is all we're going to need apparently. Apparently then, we're going to break this. Like that. But not there. So we're going to break a little one by one like this. Now apparently, if we... Bro, it works! Bro, it actually works. You can actually do it. That's sick. Bro, that's actually sick. I love that. Bro, I didn't even know how it worked. And someone just told me to try it. And it actually works. So, shout out to Fitness. That's his name on TikTok, Fitness. Shout out to him for telling me to try this out. This is pretty cool. I now know how to go on one by one places. Shout out to Fitness. Original name Fitness Guy 1996. Type it in. Go follow him. Check him out. Shout out to you, bro. So we have a few other ones we're gonna try. So one man. So someone told me to try. So apparently, it's just I don't even know if it's gonna work. It's probably fake. It looks very fake. Apparently, you get a redstone. So we're gonna need a crafting table as well. Apparently, it's a crafting recipe. A secret crafting recipe. There's no way this actually works. Whoops. Bro, what am I doing? Okay, yes, it is a crafting table. Apparently, I guarantee it's not gonna work. There's no way. So apparently, we're gonna need redstone, and some echo shards, and that. What kind of crafting recipe? Someone just told me to try it and says, please include this in your next video. Well, I'm here and I'm including it in the next video. So we're just going to do this one by one. Right. Apparently, when I do it, it will craft. Apparently, if I do this, I'll get a Wither Storm spawn egg. I know, this is the dumbest thing I'm falling for, but I mean, might as well try. You never know, do you? And apparently, if we put this here, middle. Yeah, okay, I knew it. It don't work. It doesn't work. I knew it didn't work. From the day I started it, I knew. So we're going to chuck this away. We don't want this in it. I don't want it. See what it... Kidding me. Yeah, okay, I don't want that. So we chuck that away now. Look at that little cross thing there. It looks like a veterinarian, whatever, symbol. So that one's busted. Don't try. I will not spawn with his son. So if you're listening to his comment, don't listen to his comments. It's not going to work. So the next myth. Apparently you can make a jack. Apparently you can make what are them snowmen? A snowman. I'm just going to call it a snowman. I forgot the mob's called. Apparently you can make a snow golem. That's what it's called. Apparently you can make a snow golem. Apparently you can make a Jacko-head snow golem. How do you make a snow golem? Oh, God. I'm going to have to try and see how to make one. I'm so uneducated. I don't even know how to... I've been playing this game for 10 fucking years. 10 years. Yes, I know I swore. 10 years and I don't even know how to make a snow golem. So apparently we're just going to put that there. It worked. Okay, it worked. So apparently you can do that, but with a lit one. I'm not sure if you can. You can, but it doesn't light up. So At the same time, myth busted, but at the same time, it's true. It's true, but it's busted at the same time. If you're thinking it will light up, it will not. But you can make it out of a lit jack-o'-lantern. That's pretty cool. Let's make some jam board. Let's make some jack-o'-lanterns. So I'm going to move on to the next one in a minute. Let's just make a few jack-o'-lanterns. Look at these guys. Look so cute. What the hell? What happened to this man? What the? Bro, that's creepypasta right there. I was like, what in the hell is... Why is this pumpkin glowing? It's like... That must be like a glitch, because every time I move that way, it must be like a glitch, a rendering glitch. Why is he staring into the ground like that? Does it do it to the rest of them? That's really sus. Yeah, it's like, so it's a rendering glitch. Wow, I thought it was... Imagine having a creepypasta moment in creative, that would be so crazy. We have a thing over here. That's not important. So we're going to move on to the next myth. Apparently, you can make an iron golem out of diamonds. I know, it's the most dumbest thing I've ever done, ever. I know you're going to moan me in the comments saying, why would you ever listen to this person? But, I know. So we're going to try and do it either way. Whoops. We're going to try and make an iron golem. Yeah, okay, I knew it didn't work. I knew it wouldn't work. I knew it. No shit. Obviously it's not going to work. Apparently the next myth is you can make a nether portal out of all kinds of shapes. Dried gas. I'm going to see what that is in a minute. I've never seen that before. Apparently you can make portal out of any shape. Imagine if this actually works. That'd be so cool. Imagine you can make a love heart nether portal. So we're going to need a flint and steel. And he's trading. Why are they making so many noise? All I can hear is the ha noise in the background. So apparently you can make... So we're going to try a normal, basic square. We're going to try a basic square here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Nope. But I think it's busted. We're going to try a few more shapes. If it don't work, then this is obviously fake. It didn't work on a square, so I don't know about any shape. What if we do it like this? Oh, what the hell? We're going to do a really large... Well, it actually does. So you can do a big square. What about a really mega large one? So we're going to do the biggest nether portal you've ever seen. I didn't even know you could do that. So we're going to go really extreme with this one. Yeah, I know. When I'm talking how big, I mean big. We're going to do a big nether portal here. Next just towards going to go it. And right to your sides. And there's no way this actually works. You can make a massive nether portal. I've been playing Minecraft for 10 years and I've never known you could do this with a nether portal. You wouldn't really think that I've played Minecraft for 10 years just in how bad I am at it. I'm not that bad at Minecraft. There's some myths out there. I'm not that bad at Minecraft. I can definitely do survival mode. A lot of people on TikTok, a lot of people on TikTok say I'm really bad at survival. I'm not that bad. I'm like an average Minecraft player at survival mode. I'm good at building houses. If you want me to build a house, I'm the guy, okay? I'm good at building houses. Alright, we're gonna go this way now. Whoops, I went a bit further there. Should have made it the biggest nether portal. I mean, it's probably not the biggest. If it does just work, then someone's definitely made a bigger nether portal than this, but there's no way this works. I'm gonna light it. But it don't work. I can't make the biggest nether portal ever. No! It doesn't work. I can't make a massive nether portal. So myth kind of true but kind of false. You cannot make the biggest metal portal. You can make some bigger ones, but you cannot make the biggest metal portal ever. It's just really not really possible. So yeah, shout out to Rooftops. Rooftops. That's a funny name. Shout out to that guy for making it. Rooftops with a Saturn emoji. So type in Rooftops Saturn emoji, the planet, and just follow him. Check out his content. Wait, what? Did he melt? Did this snowman melt? Can snowmans melt in Minecraft? Wait, I've always wondered. Speaking of the devil, the next myth is: you can make a snow golem in the Nether? That's the next myth. But I predicted what the next one was going to be. So we go right to the Nether. We're going to go ahead right there, see if this is actually true or false. So we're just going to go right here, and we're just going to start by putting a normal golem here. No, he's dying! Bro, he dies right away. Oh, that's so sad. But you can put snow here and it doesn't melt. That makes no sense to me. You still put water. I've always wondered that. Can you put water? Dried gas. Wrong. I feel bad. How do you make a dry... What do you do with a dried gas? We're going to go back to the overworld. See what you can do with a dried gas. What do you do? Pump gas in it or something? So all the myths we're going to be busting today. I hope you enjoyed this video, but before we leave, I want to see what you do with this weird gas thing. What do you do with that? So how do you pump it up? What do you do? How do you make it big again? I'm really confused around that one. So you do not do that. Then how do you pump it up then? How do you pump it up? Yeah, I don't know what to do with him. Yeah, poor Gast. So I hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up if you like my video. Thumbs up. I try my best. I really do. As a little low life in the UK, I try my best to get out there and put my content out as much as I can. Thank you for 100 subscribers and peace.